So here we are at my mom's house and we are digging up her daylilies and here her hostas and stuff like that, and we are going to revitalize this area. She doesn't like these plants, so we're going to change them out to some bulbs because it's fall and that's what you do. Okay, so I am here at home and I'm so excited because I have all those plants that I got from my mom's house and we're planting them. I have a whole row of hostas right here that I just planted. This was all just empty, kind of gross. And so this is going to be a shade garden for me. And lo and behold, you can plant daylilies in shade. Did you know that? I did not. They don't do as well and they don't bloom as beautifully as they would if they were in the sun, but they will do bloom. And so I'm going to get some of those daylilies and put them in here. I'm not going to fill it with that because that is definitely something that I'm going to be focusing on next year, is getting some really beautiful shade plants in here. We have a ton of shade on this side, even though it's our south side, because we just have all of these trees up here. And I'm not sure if it's going to stay that way because we are in the process of trying to get these cut down. But in the meantime, I will plant the hostas that I was given, and if it ends up being sunny, I'll be able to move those later. And it's okay. At least I'm getting them into the ground right now. And if it ends up sunny, it's a free-for-all because at that point I can plant whatever I want. So hostas are going in right now. It's already made a huge difference, and some daylilies, and I think I'm going to put a bunch of daylilies over my dog Daisy's grave and my cat Edward's grave because I want to make that beautiful over there, and I think daylilies would be a great way to do it because they're one of my favorite flowers. So here we go. so these bigger, fatter leaves are the hostas. The skinnier ones are the daylilies. So we've got hostas surrounding my kusa dogwood right here, and which started off really little, but now it's getting pretty tall, so that's nice. Some daylilies behind it. So I pretty much just put hostas in front and daylilies behind. And what a difference it makes. Okay, we are at the watering stage, which is super exciting. And I haven't been able to water the actual plants yet, but my toddler is helping by watering the dirt all around them. So last but not least, I've got this Pachysandra that, again, my mother gave me. She is just providing me with all the plants for this garden, I guess. All I'm going to do is just stick them in. They've got these, let me show you. I soaked them in duck pond water before this for about a day. So they smell pretty stinky actually, but they really like that. And then I'm going to plant them in, and they've got these roots, if you see, and it's such a skinny little twig kind of thing that I'm sticking in, that I'm just going to use this Sharpie and kind of just screw a hole into the dirt and then stick this in, and then it'll be done. But Pachysandra does really well in shade, and it spreads as a ground cover. So I've got the hostas, I've got the daylilies, and then this Pachysandra is going to fill it in. And then next spring I'll probably start adding some height to the back of this. But in the meantime, I'm getting this all in, and at least the ground will be covered if I don't get the big stuff in next year, because we're doing all these other things at the same time. Then at least we'll get a ground cover going, and things will be covered. So covered soil is what you want. You definitely don't want it exposed, and you can tell that this has been exposed a lot because the ground soil here is really gross. Very sandy, very dead, very inert. So I want to change that. Got that done. I put some on top of the rock wall here. It'd be nice if it grew. It's pretty compacted dirt there. I don't know if it will. It's really poor soil. We'll find out. I had some extra, so that'll work. I also found out that I I wasn't paying attention to how much it hurt when I was pushing the Sharpie into the ground, and I gave myself a really good blister. Ripped it wide open. Oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, hurts a lot. So I'm gonna go take care of that. Use some of my salves that I have because I can and I should. And it usually is where I give the salves and all the stuff that I make to my kids and I forget that I can use it. But no, I'm gonna do it this time. So that is everything. So we've got 3 different things growing. Next spring, we'll see how it looks. It's kind of dead looking and covered with leaves right now, so I have no idea what it looks like, really. And but I know that it's going to be better than just plain dirt. So there we go. If you guys are interested in more content like this, I have a really cool garden makeover video that's time-lapsed, and if you guys want to watch that, I'll link that below. Also, if you guys are interested in like medicinal herbs or anything like that, I've got a whole bunch of videos that are coming out like that because gardening season is ending and the indoor medicine making season is beginning. So I'll link one of those down below as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay blessed.